Man, I don't give a about none of that. Yeah. You look like you work at Taco Bell. Look, Pollo Loco, put my the right sauce in my bag. Real life.
It ain't real life. It ain't real life. Just a real life street star. You know what time it is.
Man, let's talk about this no jumper situation, man. You kind of went on no jumper, right? You've been going on a tear though. Like you've been going state to state, putting that shit on, getting on these podcasts and talking cash money. Man, you kind of got into it with somebody up there, right?
Right.
Yep.
Po ass. What it was, man. He didn't know who I was.
Right.
Right? And he was calling my jewelry fake, and people was trying to tell him, no, we don't think that jewelry's fake, man. You know? And trying to tell him, like, you know, that po bitch. I told Adam, man, I don't never want to sit with that again. Shit. But yeah, man, he was playing with me. I was trying to explain to them that, like, I don't know. And shout out to all the stepdads. The actual real fathers, right?
Yeah.
Because my daddy took care of me. My stepdad took care of me. He wasn't my biological father, but
right.
He took care of me and my siblings, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was with my mom for 30 years. And it's like millions of people over the world that raise kids that's not theirs, right?
Right.
So that's what I was talking about. And it was like, oh, even though you do IVF, that kid's not gonna be yours, and just all kind of shit like that, right?
Right.
And I was just like, bro, look, whatever I say to you, hey, I ain't on the computer. You did. Like, this real life. They what it is, man. Look, the way I truly feel is that you don't get a chance to warrant how I respond to you. Right? You want to call me dyke? Cool. There's only so many ways that you can call me a bull dagger, a dyke, bull, you know, whatever
right.
they want to call it.
Right.
There's only so many ways that you can call me that, right? But you don't get a chance to warrant how I decide to respond to you.
Right.
And I thought it was funny. And you know, people, they all cats talking about the entire Mexican race. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm talking about that po.
Right.
Because I'm down south.
People don't understand ranking. Like, they don't understand, hey, man, hey, when it's go time, it's go time. Anything go.
Man, I don't give a about none of that.
Yeah.
You look like you work at Taco Bell. Look, Pollo Loco, put my the right sauce in my bag, bitch ass po ass bitch. Don't talk to you. Listen, and it ain't got nothing to do with the entire culture, the entire race. Because I with Mexicans. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like, I got Mexican homeboys, right? But I was just talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Just to him.
Right.
And shit, he was, all cats are racist. I'm like, what? Am I? Man, it's crazy. My belief, black people can't be racist, but whatever.
What does that come from? Because black people do be saying some wild racist shit, though.
But look, niggas be provoked.
Yeah.
Be provoked. Look, shit, hey, look. No, you don't get a chance to say whatever you want to me.
Yeah. And
you get mad and say, oh, you can't say that. Man, you. Panty wearing ass. I'm going to say what the I want to say.
Man. Let me get your take on this, man, Charlie Kirk, right? We all watched him get gunned down, right?
Oh,
and the crazy part is, you know, like,
here go my sponsorships out the window.
But for people, you know, like yourself who kind of speak their mind, right? And some people may say they're divisive, some people, I don't know. Do you feel like it's okay for somebody to get shot just because of what they say?
Look, it happens every day. It don't matter what I think.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Put that energy out, it came back to you.
Facts.
And look, let's be real. God has a sense of humor. Golly, God has a funny sense of humor. You know?
Yeah.
Because he was making a speech about gun violence, right?
Yeah. And then I think he was equating it to like black.
Hey man, you
Gangs or
just
something like that.
said that you don't care about gangbangers, and to me personally, it's not okay for nobody to get shot, right?
Right.
Charlie Kirk, my homeboy up the street, you know, anybody. But let's be real.
Right.
Boy, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, you thought it was gonna be all right to your gun laws when the person looked like me. When the person, you just said that people had to actually physically die for these laws to get passed.
He did say that.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
All right. You just said it. You spoke that into existence. And I believe in manifestation. Right? Mm-hmm. Now it's a tragedy because the person that died was a good old white boy. He wasn't black or he wasn't Mexican. You know? Now it's an assassination? Assassination! Man, look. Was Tupac killed or assassinated?
That nigga was killed, bro.
What made... What's the qualifications of being assassinated?
You know, that's actually a good question.
Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that pussy shit.
I think assassination is premeditation, right?
Man,
Premeditated murder.
because they say so.
Right.
Because people control the narrative.
Right.
Man, he wasn't important to me. You did?
Yeah.
Nigga, hey. But you know me, you know, it's hard for me to care about what's going on actually in, you know, where I'm from.
Right.
I don't give a about no Charlie Kirk. Shit.
Bro, I had never heard of his name prior to that day. I had never heard of him.
Now, when I say, what's the qualifications for being assassinated?
It says here, targeted killing of a specific person motivated by position, influence, or symbolism, political ideology, or strategic purpose.
If that's the
Premeditation.
case, if that's the case, we could say Tukey Williams was assassinated.
Yeah.
By that definition.
Yeah, you could.
Shit, man. Hey, man, we need to make shit more clear. Shit, let's be for real, man. You can't just be tossing words around this.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.